This fourth trading week of 2013 comes to a close with investors digesting a slew of corporate earnings reports. Hi, I'm Sayoko Murase. Welcome to the weekly market wrap for Friday, January 25th, 2013. The Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 were higher for the week in afternoon trading, while the Nasdaq was about even. Crude oil futures are higher this week, trading around $95.79 a barrel on Friday afternoon. Gold futures are slightly lower this week, trading at $1,661.34 an ounce in afternoon trading. In notable economic news this week, the number of Americans filing for unemployment fell to multi-year lows last week. Initial jobless claims dropped 5,000 to a seasonally adjusted 300,000 for the week ending January 19th. That's well below estimates of 360,000, and that is the lowest level since January 2008. The four-week moving average, meanwhile, dropped 8,250 to 351,750, representing the lowest level since March 2008. In corporate news this week, Verizon announced that it lost $4.24 billion or $1.48 per share versus $2.02 billion or 71 cents a share in the same period last year. The loss included a $1.86 per share charge related to employee benefits and restructuring activities. Revenue increased by 5.7% to $30.05 billion. Analysts had forecast earnings of 50 cents per share on revenue of $29.883 billion. Delta Airlines, meanwhile, announced that it earned $7 million or 1 cent per share versus $425 million or 51 cents per share in the same period last year. Revenue increased by 2% to $8.6 billion. Both earnings and revenue was slightly better than estimates. Earnings were heavily impacted by Hurricane Sandy, which hurt revenue by $75 million and delayed the reopening of the company's new oil refinery, causing a loss of $63 million. Google announced that it earned $2.9 billion or $8.62 a share during the fourth quarter versus $2.7 billion or $8.22 a share during the same quarter last year. Revenue increased by 36% to $14.4 billion. DuPont announced that net income dropped to $111 million or 12 cents per share for the last quarter of 2012, down 70% from $373 million or 40 cents a share for the fourth quarter last year. Revenue was flat at $7.3 billion, with negative currency effects and portfolio changes offsetting a 3% increase in global volume. Analysts had expected earnings of 7 cents a share on revenue of $7.2 billion. Freeport-McMoRan Copper and Gold announced that it earned $743 million or 78 cents a share, up from $640 million or 67 cents a share in the same period last year. Revenue increased by 8.4% to $4.51 billion. The company attributed the strong earnings to better copper sales and lower costs. This is the weekly market wrap for Friday, January 25th, 2013. Please join us on Monday for the week ahead market report. This is Sayoko Murase for PassFail.com, taking you behind the ticker.